You guys make your way over to where is it? God damn it. You guys make your way over to the farmhouse. Let me see if I can. There it is. It looks like it hasn't been used in quite a long time. Right, like, because it's the middle of the day. Yes. Nope, that's not the right one. Oh no, wait, I need to sit there and put you guys token thing here. They're all way up there. Why are you off there? Not there. We go. Put everyone here. Now to wait for this to take forever to fucking load.
Boop, 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 boop. Boom, boom, boom.
You selected it as active, right?
The pheromones.
What's happening?
Okay. So, you should have vision of the farmhouse. So, you come to the farmhouse. It looks old, very old, and abandoned. There's holes in the walls. You can see some of the roof has collapsed on the inside. I was gonna say, did somebody get fucking deleted again?
Not that I'm aware of.
Hyde was.
What do I want to look for? Anything strange or suspicious?
On the outside?
Yes.
Okay.
Line's gonna check the entryway for traps.
Sure. You don't find anything unusual. There's a lot of really tall grass, so.
I'm checking to see if anything's out of place, and I do have my raven on my shoulder, so that's a plus 15.
Okay.
I mean, that's a plus 9. That's a 19, not a 15.
Okay. So you don't find any traps, Holly.
Does the grass appear to be off? Is there anything that's, if you pay attention, there's something off about?
With an
the
11,
ground?
you wouldn't. With an 11, you wouldn't notice.
Okay.
Olivine will peek in and see if she sees anything off in the immediate area.
Does anything seem off to me with my 19?
24, if anything.
There's the good rolls.
You technically have disadvantage because
Right? Yeah, you do have disadvantage.
Ability checks. Still good.
Well,
Kill 20. It looks like some of the grass has been disturbed. Not necessarily recently per se, but maybe within the last week or two.
can we? I don't suppose we can tell what could have caused it.
No.
Are there other than lycanthropes here? Priscilla sniffs at the grass.
That's what we're here to
Is
find
there a
out.
familiar scent?
Roll snoof.
Olivine's gonna stealth
How
in
does-
and check each of these doors or traps.
Is it Is it investigation or perception?
It
for
would be
Snoof?
Well, it would
Invest
probably
guess.
be perception.
Or
Okay.
snoof, I think, would be
She's trying to.
investigation.
Oh,
Because it's you're closely snooping.
I would like to
guess-
help you with that, so that becomes a
Alright.
single roll.
Oh, okay. Well, good thing. 13. You don't notice anything familiar.
There's actually not one.
No, because she would have given him advantage
alright.
because of the help action, so it would have been just the 13.
Okay.
So yeah, no, you don't really notice anything unusual or familiar. So
Nothing
it's
familiar.
a lot of new smell, a lot of new smells. Snooping.
Ah,
We're
just
here.
like it goes woozy for a second.
That's what we're here to find. That's what we're here to find out.
Yeah, so Olivine's going to stealth in and check each of these doors for traps.
Roll me investigation or perception, whichever.
Invest deception.
Yes,
And
investigation.
I'm gonna do perception for you. Oh, fuck you too. Tease me with that and shift over to the 4.
There's a 14.
Follow them in and do a perception check as well.
Sure.
Well,
He's investigating.
You don't find any traps.
well, I was gonna say that's a 12, but meh.
And now Olivine's going to listen on the doors and see if she hears anything on the other side.
Well, the doors have fallen over. There's no actual like doors
Oh.
or
That's just a
anything.
door
The
frame.
doors are all busted down.
Oh,
The windows are
actually
busted
doors.
in.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, it's all
Well, in
just
that
pretty
case,
much.
she's gonna
open.
just take a peek into the room.
As you're doing that, I'm gonna start ritual cast and detect magic.
Okay, you are going to fucking stand there for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I would have started as soon as she started doing this. To be fair, to be efficient.
Okay, I mean you're still just gonna stand there for like 10 minutes.
8 minutes or 9, yeah.
Probably
Like
the time that we sweep the place.
Yeah. Okay. So if you would like to investigate this place, like, you can roll me either investigation or perception.
Oh, come on! I know you want to be nice to me.
You're pretty much just gonna fine tooth comb and toothbrush this place.
Is it a one-story building? Like, is there like a proper second floor proper?
No.
Well, that's a 16.
There does not appear to be like any indication there is a upper floor.
Ah, come on.
Wow, you know, roll really fucking low.
I mean, 16 is not super low, but still not great.
Abanamran, you would have found, I mean, most of what you would have found is just like busted up furniture and, you know, stuff like that. This place has obviously been abandoned for a very long time. The walls are like rotted through. The floorboards are like, in some places they're.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, it's like it wasn't that.
So many nat ones this session.
Hey, I think that's a nat 1.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, it's the floorboards are coming up, you know, stuff like that. It's obviously a very old, very like a dilapidated like building. Hasn't been used in a long time. You do find up to the right here. You do find what appears to be a strangely well kept trap door.
Olivine is going to check that one for traps.
What happens from my double nat 1?
Jack
Allergies.
it. Some dust goes up your wall. Some dust goes up your nose.
You become super
I mean,
Priscilla is now
technically-
sneezing loudly.
I mean, technically, natural ones don't exist in ability checks, to be fair.
What was that?
Technically, you know, there's no nat
That's
ones
a
in ability
22
checks.
That's a 26.
Yeah, no, that's why nothing bad is going to happen. Just because you sit there and fucking roll a natural 20, you don't automatically succeed.
Yeah, no, I would
Oh,
like
you're
to roll a
not-
natural 20 to jump to the moon.
Sure, but you'll die in space, so have fun with that.
I don't know, maybe she'll make a lot of good con saves.
Oh, no, because you don't get a con save. It's just, oh, hey, you can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to your con modifier. Then you just start to
Plus
suffocate and you die.
Plus one.
It's a
Well, you better
vacuum.
jump really high then.
So yeah, no, actually, technically, because of the way the planet works, if you want to, well, no, if you jump to the moon, you'd have enough air to survive for maybe 5-10 minutes, but then you just suffocate and die. So
Alright, so 22 investigation on the trapdoor for traps.
it appears that there was at one point some rudimentary trap there, but it's either been disarmed or already triggered.
Huh.
26 to see if anything looks out of the norm with this.
Out of the norm?
Like outside the norm for what would be a normal trapdoor or whatever.
Olivine will wave the others over. I believe we found the way down.
I'm still
I-
not there because I'm starting to cast a spell.
Alright, so at this point...
Priscilla would notice this and would stay with Hyde.
Okay. So, yeah. You go through the place and, you know, you take a look around, find a bunch of broken shit, and eventually make your way over to the trapdoor. And then you do sit there, you know, you investigate and all that stuff. And in this time, just for the sake of expediency, and because, you know, it's bad gonna happen, yeah, you... The detect magic. What's the range on that? Like 30 feet?
That is
It's your sight.
30.
Oh.
No, it is 30 feet. 10 minutes.
10 minutes, 30 feet. Okay, yeah. Whoop. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
So as soon as the thing is on, I'll step inside the room and look and go around to where I see them, like as I assume they're still visible, and look around the whole place and see if I sense anything pinging on my magic radar.
Varys is glowing like a Christmas tree, and
Spatial.
Abominamrin's little dude thing, his little raven's glowing, but other than that, you don't really detect anything magical.
This place is just a dump.
But don't put it
Got it.
See.
Well, in that case, I believe should we go down?
Do we have to?
Yep.
Have to.
Okay. Birdie, hold my hand.
Yeah, Birdie, hold my hand, please.
She just kind of looks at you for a moment and just kind of like slowly extends her hand to yours.
And Olivine's going to carefully open the trapdoor.
She just grabs it pretty hard without much consideration for power.
And Hyde freezes up. Is it
What?
dark down there, by the way?
Yeah, no, it is. You go down, and it is pitch black.
Okay, because I can do this. Still concentrating on detect magic. I'm also gonna go ahead and then do a little light thing on one of my daggers.
Okay.
Olivine's going to take her hooded lantern and light it.
Okay. So, fucking kill me, because I fully admit, I did not anticipate having to make an underground maze. And you would be
Oh, really?
surprised how long. You would be surprised how long that fucking takes.
Not at all.
I fully understand how long that shit takes.
So I hadn't even it not being super big. I do not have an underground maze ready for you.
It's like, hey, do you actually?
Shouldn't address
we
it.
can just
no
pretend it's made like.
You underestimated us.
Indeed you did. Shouldn't give us the option. Should not be giving us the option to go there.
Rosie,
Yes.
Well, what else were we gonna do?
Rosie, I cannot and will not plan for every individual, minute action and place you are going to go. I won't. Because do you have any idea how many fucking infinite goddamn possibilities that is? I would be up for fucking weeks trying to get ready for one session.
And then it wouldn't even be enough because
And
there's
it
always
wouldn't be
something.
enough.
Mhm.
You plan for what you can and make the rest up.
Yep. Or then you
Indeed.
just improv the whole fucking thing like I do.
I would have loved to have sat there and made a fucking little maze thing. I wanted to, but then I was like, shit! This is gonna I've been fucking trying since we fucking got back, and it's just like, I'm nowhere even close! Because I have to make the walls one section by one section.
Which takes for
It
fucking
takes
ever. Both in
forever.
Foundry. Both in Foundry and in Google Doc Sheets. I want to fucking murder maps. That is the one aspect,
So I guess we're doing
besides
theater mode then.
spellcasting, that I hate.
So I guess we're doing
I
theater
will-
mode then.
Unfortunately for now.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
So
I'm going
what?
with that.
so
What?
you get
Theater
Theater
of
of the Mind. I apologize for not having been able to get ready
Aye.
No, it's
proper,
fine, I don't mind.
Well, I-
underground-
Don't worry, not all of us can be fucking. What's
Weirdo.
it? Yeah, not
So
all
now-
of us can be Asian.
So now that we're down here in this cavern with a source of light and with my detect magic up, what do we see?
You see what appears to be as you get down the trapdoor. Behind you, there's just cold earth, just dirt. You came down on a ladder that would probably have gone down about 10 feet or so. And you see what appears to be directly in front of you. There is one direction, and then off to the left and to the right, there is more paths. So there's currently, at least that you can see, 3 paths.
Alright, I'm going to take a look at the walls and floors to see if there's any markings or if there's like noticeable traffic going in one direction versus the others.
And nothing magical?
Well, there's probably
You
fangirls
do not
going in a
currently
single
see.
direction.
You do not currently see anything magical.
So, what shall I roll?
Either investigation or perception. Excuse me.
Yeah, Priscilla, well, considering she has dark vision,
21.
Yeah, Priscilla can see.
yeah, probably would roll perception again.
That's 16 perception.
Well, that's a
Come on,
21
give me another
for
nat
me.
one.
There it
Holy
is.
shit!
You called it. Good shit.
Priscilla's hating it today.
Priscilla's just
Well,
not
to be
seeing
fair, Priscilla's still shaking off, running to the handle.
I run into a fucking
Kinda.
wall.
it.
Off on the wall!
Okay.
I'd probably just stop you short since you're holding my hand.
Mm-hmm.
The wall is made out of wall.
Yes, this wall is made of wall.
This wall is in fact a wall.
Which, for reference, means that I wouldn't have my shield out, and therefore my AC is 18. It's
You
16.
get attacked. No, I'm just kidding.
16.
You're not getting attacked. Please. Okay. So what you said you had? You're just taking a look in the area at the base of the ladder.
Mhm.
Okay. You don't notice the footprints going. You notice that there are footprints going in each direction. It appears as though the footprints going to the left seem the newest.
Shall we check the other directions first?
Lead the way, I guess. As Priscilla grips her quarterstaff.
The chances are about the same either way, so it doesn't matter to me.
Well, I don't have dark vision, so if somebody with better vision wants to lead, that'd be great.
I have light up, remember?
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's only so far.
that's true. Well, how far is it? Is it like 30 feet?
Light
30
is...
bright, 30 dim. Same as my lantern.
bright 20, dim 20, it says.
Oh, so it's even worse.
Uh,
But yeah, mine's 30-30.
I mean, Priscilla has 60 feet of dark vision. And I imagine her eyes would be glowing a little bit
I also
Of
have 60 foot
yellow.
dark vision. I also have the 60
Yeah,
foot
there
dark
might be
vision.
some blood in them.
yeah.
Harris also has 60 feet of dark vision.
Good
40
old
feet
dark-
away is pretty neat, though, to be fair.
He's gonna go first. Down the left.
Okay. So you
I
head
guess we
down.
follow.
You head
Yeah.
down. The left path.
Still keeping an eye out.
For
anything.
bright magic. And, no,
Both-
I don't.
Well, magic is, of course, something that I have on. Like, that's on for the next 10-ish minutes. But I'm thinking, other than that, I'm looking for things that are unusual, things nearby. Like, changes in the tracks, or something else.
Olivine is keeping a close eye on the walls and the ceiling.
And
Rolling singular.
everyone's just keeping an eye out for anything that should not be.
Priscilla is just in the middle of the bunch, just basically supplementing anything weird that she might come across.
Okay. Alrighty.
And relaying it to the party.
Alrighty. So you head to the left. After maybe I'd say no, not that wide. I'd say maybe 40 feet or so, which is still quite a bit, all things considered. The path turns to, you reach a dead end that leads to, I mean, there's a path. It turns right. If you give me like fucking 2 minutes, I will have the shittiest drawn, like a fucking shitty map drawn, and then we can go.
As long
from
as
there.
it serves its function, that
Yes, it will.
It doesn't gotta look pretty, it's just gotta work.
Perfect. I'm all about that.
It's engineering. It's like good enough is perfect.
If it works, it's not stupid if it works.
Exactly.
Why do you think duct tape is so popular among rednecks?
Okay. That'll work. Fuck, it needs to be brown. gotta make.
What did you say about functionality?
What?
Nothing. I was like,
It's
it's just gonna be a shittiest map. Wait, this has to be colored in this exact shade.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm
this has
what
to
the
be
fuck?
the exact fucking color brown. It has to be dirt color.
Alright, Picasso, it doesn't matter.
That's like
I know.
that's like autism 101. How do you
Yeah.
recognize if you have autism?
Anyway, fine. Save as.
I recognize myself in that way too fucking much.
Fuck it, game. Fuck it, apostrophe game. Fuck it, comma cave. It's the name of this map now.
Fucking game, yeah.
It's fucking cave.
It's fuck this cave.
Okay, alright, cool. Alright, now I just gotta pop this bitch in here. And then... Hey, question mark?
Yay.
No, let me put the map in. Come on. Wasting my own... everyone's fucking time. Bam. Okay. Darkness.
Map.
Okay, now... No, don't fucking pause the game, you idiot. Thankfully, this is all like right angles and shit. So adding walls. Fucking... No, not that one. These ones. Alright, so... That's it. Tokens. Player character. Wait, no. Easier idea. Just copy and paste everyone. Wait, where'd you go? What? No, I didn't want to copy the fucking. I wanted to copy the player character, not the fucking wall, you dipshit.
Yay, we're in the wall.
You are the wall.
All in all, we're just another brick in the wall.
Yes. Alright. Now everyone should just be able to fucking appear. Welcome to the shitty. Welcome to my shitty little map.
Welcome to cave.
Welcome to Maze Cave? Question mark?
Sure,
Honestly-
we'll go that.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Maze
I
cave.
don't fucking know what it is.
Cave mave.
Whatever, man.
Alright.
Fun of my-
Okay. So is this the spot where we came down?
That little ladder bit, yes.
Okay.
That is where you came down.
Oh, over there. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, down there. So... Yes. Anyway, yeah, so... Like I said, you get to that portion, and it appears to... Turn.
All I
Oh
see
wait,
is
no,
black.
hang on. Right, because I needed to... I need to actually manually add the light source for you guys. Because there's no fucking way to sit there and fucking... Wait, no. Make my burp glow.
Olivine's lamp must be faulty.
vision. So it's 20 and 20. And then what's the lantern?
30 and 30.
Okay.
There's still like 60, I think.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I mean, can you not see anything?
Ah. Nope, I can.
Okay. Just a minute. That's
Oh, it's exact. Okay, never mind.
check vision. Yeah, you should.
Precisely 60 feet.
All right.
So yeah, Olivine is just following Baron.
All right. So, yes. Okay. You get to. right there.
There's
You see
strange
that
markings
there's
on the wall.
Anyway, for your rolls from before, you don't notice any any particularly strange changes in the footprints or anything. So with your light, Varys, against this wall, you would see what appears to be like a wooden plaque with what looks like a hastily carved shield-like symbol hanging from the wall.
Do I recognize it?
It looks like a shield, poorly drawn one, but you know, it's not like anything special. It just looks like a rendition of a shield.
Okay. There's nothing written on it?
Nope, just the shield.
Alvine's gonna take a closer look at this thing.
Okay.
Gonna investigate it.
Can you reach it?
Oof. No, you can't actually. But one of the other two that are there would probably be able to just pick it up. Lifts the lid. Why are you two still just standing back there? What are you doing?
Priscilla will happily give a lift to the halfling.
I'd like to see. Woo! Nicely done.
Natural 20, total 25.
Nice. Yeah, inspiration.
You owe Priscilla one because you managed to get on eye level with that thing.
How do I even add inspiration?
If you want, you can add that on the other sheet, or you can I'm not sure if you can make an
You have
entry.
to add it in the actual reader sheet because
Yeah,
there's only
there's-
a single inspiration rule in.
Yeah, in
this.
Foundry.
Okay, so hold on. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Move us further inside over here. Yeah. Fucking let me move, you dumb.
You go.
You over here. Whoop.
So
Whoop.
We're moving around here, right? So moving
Um,
alongside you.
Alright, Alvine's investigating the shield.
yeah. So you take a look at this piece of wood with the shield. You could tell that this thing was clearly hastily carved by somebody who's not particularly skilled. It looks like somebody just took something sharp and was just yes, this looks like shield.
Huh.
Why is there a shield here? Or this?
Can't you see if it's potentially... Oh wait, Hyde. Did Hyde see any magic on this doofy shield?
No.
Alright, well in that case, Alvine just chucks it, behind her, meh. I'm never on, make your deck save.
Would be pretty good though.
Whack you in the shin. Anyway, in this little room, you can see there appears to be a single crate.
That's not suspicious.
Where's the crate?
There's nothing in the crate. It's open. It appears that if there was anything in there, it has since been taken out.
Still nothing magical.
Alvine's gonna check it for any markings or, anything that might identify what might have been in it.
If it has a tongue.
Is there anything else on the walls or along the floor that's interesting?
Not particularly. There's footprints, but
Which
unusual.
continue? The footprints continue?
it looks like some several individuals may have sat there and like wandered around the room.
Okay.
Actually,
Yes.
coming in handy. Olivine, you notice something on the bottom corner. This box is in fact a box. Actually, no, Olivine, you notice in the bottom corner of this box weird writing. You would recognize this as Thieves' Cant.
Thieves' Cant down here.
Yeah. It says, deliver to the boss.
It's here in the bottom says delivered to the boss. And this is at the bottom of the crate?
That's at the bottom corner. It's very... It's
Alright.
not like big or anything. It's not like, there's writing here.
Alright, well, Olivine's gonna try and scoot the box a little bit.
Okay.
See if, I don't know, maybe there's something under it.
Roll me a strength... roll me an athletics check.
I have one more question about the footprints.
Yes.
Is it a consistent sort of way forward, like a bunch of different feet going in those directions? Or is it some sort of pattern to it that's odd?
No, there's no pattern to it.
Okay.
Not that you can tell. Alright, yeah. It's empty, so it's easy enough to move out of the way.
So nothing unusual under it, just happened to be where it is.
It just happened to be where it is.
Olivine shrugs and just, starts looking ahead.
The boss?
Yeah,
Who's the boss? What's the boss?
Olivine's going to continue to look for traps because she don't trust this place.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
Drusilla's like shaking in her boots. She's gonna do another perception check.
You do not find any traps. Okay.
Well, there's a nat 20, but
Nice. Not quite as nice, but still pretty
Okay.
good. Alright. Barris, you notice that as you exit out into this larger hall, there is a smaller hallway over there, and then you see the ladder where you came down back over this way to your right. There is also another hallway leading further in off to your left. Opens to a small kind of jumbly type room almost. I wouldn't say room, more just like a weird hall.
How much you want to bet this loops around to the other side?
Well, considering the light has kind of revealed that,
You would see that it is like opened up a bit more here. You would have also noticed right here what appears to be a hastily drawn, like, generic chicken leg.
what?
Like, you know, like generic, like, chicken drumstick.
Where they would you
oh, like one of those things. Oh,
Yeah.
Olivine's gonna investigate this thing, see maybe this one's different.
This place is empty. You don't find anything of note other than the sign, but
Alright, Olivine's gonna take that, then she's gonna go back and go get the other one. Because she's thinking that maybe there's something to these things.
guesses?
as you cross here, you notice on this wall what appears another piece of wood that appears to have what you assume to be like the head of a dog or possibly a wolf, some sort of canine.
Oh, wow,
Where's
checking
this
this one too.
Where'd you say that head was?
Over here.
Is it another generic one or something special about this one?
No, it just seems like it was. Oh no, actually, looking closer, underneath the skull, you see some writing. You would have noticed it, like anyone who looked at it would have noticed it, but Olivine, you can read it. It says, "Boss's room, keep out."
Yeah, so it's like a taxidermied head, skull. Sorry.
Allvine points
On the
ahead. Apparently the boss's room was over there, or at least it used to be over there.
Is this place? Give me the heebie-jumbo-jeebies.
In this room, you find what looks like a single desk. More like it's a bit longer. So like imagine like a computer desk kind of, but yeah, you see a writing desk. Looks very ordinary though.
This is this.
Okay.
Allvine will take our handy dandy little magnifying glass and look to see if there's any writing scratching this desk anywhere.
Okay.
She's specifically looking for that.
Nice.
No, thank you.
Just advantage, come on. Boy.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah,
hope- well, that didn't go very well.
No, it didn't. Hey, it's not terribly difficult to see that, Varys, you see on the underside, just kind of like, how do I explain this? So you've got the flat top of the desk, and then you've got like a perpendicular piece of wood going down a little bit, right? Almost,
Yeah.
something like that.
Mhm.
And as you're kind of investigating, you're kind of like looking at it and feeling it a little bit. You run your fingers along that little one of the front, like perpendicular
In between.
board,
I guess.
and you feel what you like small bumps along that bottom part, and like you run your fingers over them, and you think you feel one of them turn.
Allvine,
Ooh.
you tell the others about this thing?
I think it's reading something.
Allvine, being the shorty that she is, will get down there and take a close look at it.
You see what appears to be 4 little dials, almost.
Just take a magnifying glass, take a close look. Is there any symbols or anything on them?
Yes, there are. I said there were 4, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
four dial-like things.
So, there are 4 dials. One is, each one has a different symbol. There are 5 symbols on each. There is a shield. There's that generic chicken drum. There's a wolf's head. There is a bed. And there is... what would you even put for that? No, that doesn't make any sense.
And that's symbols, right?
Yeah, they're just like symbols. They're very faint.
And there's one on each.
Yes. Well, no, there's like the dial has 5 individual, like has these each of the 4 has 5 things. So
so it's okay. So each dial has 5 sides, and like each one has the 5 symbols, right?
yes. So there's
I'm gonna take another look at these plaques and see if there might be a number scratched in them somewhere.
okay.
And these are not magical at all, I imagine.
They are not magical. So roll me investigation, Olivine.
Priscilla's kind of like. Did Olivine say what she was doing?
I can't roll for shit.
Did you?
No, right now she's just saw that and she's taking a look at these real quick.
You don't find anything on the plaques.
Olivine will point out there's dials down here and they have the symbols that we saw on these plaques. Though I don't see anything on these myself. I mean, I'm not very good with the dark. Can any of you happen to see if there's like a number scratched into one of these?
Can I try?
Olivine puts them on top of the desk.
Investigation?
Yep, roll investigation.
Priscilla will attempt as well.
Not too bad.
Same song and dance, I guess.
Same thing, but
Oh boy.
Why are you rolling? I was like, why are you rolling intimidation? Why are you trying to scare the plank of wood?
So you will tell us your number.
Abenamrin, you look over it, and on the back, you see faintly scratched into the... Which one did you have? You had the, was it the
I
wolf
had
one?
the 4 that we found so far.
You have found
Or 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah, the 3.
So on the back of the shield one, you see faintly scratched into it the what looks like 1 notch going along the grain. On the shield, you see 3 notches going along the grain of the wood. The chicken one, there are 2 going against the grain.
Olivine's going to advance. There's probably 2 more plaques here. We should go see if we can find them. Because it seems like it's a combination that opens this up.
You're so smart. So, in order to get out of here, we just have to find 2 more plaques, right?
Well, to go further in here, maybe. But we are going to search for plaques.
Olivine essentially just runs after freaking Priscilla just runs after Olivine and just essentially just tags her. Like, it essentially like her shadow.
which
You
means
see another plaque right here.
which means you're pulling me along because you're still probably holding my hands.
Yep. Unless you want to attempt to escape to a grapple.
Nope,
Right.
she's just awkwardly trying to keep pace.
This one
Okay,
looks like a artist's rendition of a coin.
Right.
This
so-
room is pretty empty. This room is empty as well.
So, looking roughly where the other notches were, does this one have notches on the back?
This one, let's see. This one has 4 notches going with the grain.
Alright. So we're gonna try and see if there's another one. Wait, there was 5 dials, right?
4 dials.
4 dials. Yeah. 4
in
dials
that
with
case-
5 each. Or with 5 pictures each.
I'm embarrassed.
Waiting for
Olivine will head back to the desk.
Okay.
Gonna go under to where it was. And she's going to follow the patterns and turn the dials in the directions that they have notches. each one of them with their corresponding symbol.
So you turn the first one to shield, right?
I believe so. If that's how the notches work, I think it does.
Okay.
That
So,
one notch along
all
the
right.
way, right?
So
Oh,
So,
with
it
that one.
was so far what you found is a shield plaque with one notch going with the grain, the chicken leg one with 2 notches going horizontally, like against the grain, a wolf's head with 3 going with the grain, and a coin with 4 going with the grain. How do you input that?
So the first one, you said the shield with 1 notch, right?
The shield plaque
Going
had
with
1
the
notch
grain.
going
So-
with the grain.
Olvine's going to turn the first one to a shield. And what was the second one again?
The second one you found was the chicken leg,
Chicken leg
and
thing.
that one had 2 marks going against the grain.
She's going to turn the
Right.
third one to the chicken leg.
Okay. The third
Huh.
one was 3 notches with the grain.
That one doesn't add up with it.
Yeah, so what are the ones against the grain doing? I'm thinking.
Ferris goes up waiting and starts moving down this hall.
So I guess the first one will go shield, and then that one, the one you just mentioned, third, and then the other one will be fourth.
Yeah, fair enough. Varus, right here you find one, you find a plaque with a picture of a bed on it.
And do an investigation check.
Sure. Easy enough. You find you find 2 marks going with the grain.
That's the one that's missing. So it's shield, bed, and what were the other 2?
Wolf and coin.
If they get up and then start moving back.
Yeah, going by the marks, then I think it would be the third notch one would be the coin, so the third to the coin, fourth one to the wolf's head, was it? Or did I get those backwards?
Third was 3 notches was the wolf's head, 4 was the coin. I have no idea how that guy could have sat there and wandered off in the dark. 2 characters have already wandered off in the darkness.
Well,
Alone.
they can see.
Yeah, I just haven't moved.
So yeah, so that's the shield.
As,
The...
Yep.
Sorry, go on.
No, I was gonna say, as you sit there and you as you turn the first one to shield, it's fine. You go to move the second one, however, in the same direction. It doesn't move the same direction. So, like, if you're looking at it from like if you had it like right in front of you, the first one goes up and down. The second one would go left and right. The third one goes up and down, and then the fourth one goes up and down as well.
Oh, well, the chicken leg was the one that went left and right? So in that
Yeah.
case, gonna move it 2 to the left.
Okay. Okay, so you're doing shield, chicken, wolf,
And
chest.
coin. Yeah.
Coin, right?
Coin, chest, or whatever that thing
It
is.
was coin.
What are the
Okay.
fuck?
You hear a small click, and you watch from underneath the desk a small piece of piece of wood flip down, and a piece of paper falls out.
Oh, hello. All right, take it, crawl
Did you
out
say
from
it?
under the thing, put it on the table, and kind of shine our lantern over it.
Would I still have detect magic on?
At this point, probably not.
Alright,
Okay.
so what do we see on this slip of paper that she's got on the desk now? Everyone should be able to see it.
Yeah, everyone can see it.
Then the
It
torso?
reads. Yeah. It reads. The boss said to wait to move everything until we were sure no one was going to come. Until we were sure no one was going to bother us here. Until then, we stay to the north, not north, sorry, the southeast. Remember where the camp is. Look for the fork.
Well, now, I think we know where we're going next.
Dude, I hope that fork refers to the food kind of fork.
Unfortunately, I do not think that is the case. Olivine will take the slip of paper and just kind of put it in her pocket for now.
Okay.
So, shall we go there then?
All right.
Sure.
And I believe with that, unless anyone has something else they want to look at, we're gonna head that way.
Just a cursory perception check in this room if I haven't done it already.
Sure. You know? Yeah, everything else, it seems like there was traffic here, but not like anything that really particularly stands out.
Okay. Still, I was just looking at the desk if there was like anything there.
Okay.
Because of this mysterious freaking sneaky peeky mechanic.
Well, not seeing anything, I suspect, so I guess we head on out.
Okay, so
Hyde
Do you
just takes a
have-
moment to,
Yep.
just in case, check her G-book for any updates.
there's nothing there.
Gotcha.
You're great.
And then just kind of stiffly takes Priscilla's hand again and start moving.
Alright.
Thank you, Burby. Making me feel all brave.
Okay. So
She
You
gives the widest grin.
Just kind of looking at her face, you can imagine that she seems probably content and pleased with your words.
Yay.
I'm assuming everyone's with us.
Mm-hmm. Everyone would be following.
Alrighty.
Not sure if Hyde could even leave if she wanted to, because she's being grappled by Priscilla essentially.
Willingly,
Yeah,
but
and
yes.
so we head on out then.
Okay, you head out.
Okay. Move yourself and we'll move.
Okay.
Where?
Just a sec. I gotta load the. I'm waiting for the. Just gotta get you guys into this particular
Mm-hmm.
scene. Wait, no. Why do I keep doing that? I can literally just go to where you currently are, copy and paste your fucking characters.
Yeah.
Give me your tokens.
You can't have my token.
Well, shit. So
Thief.
you have chosen death. Grab the fucking token. I don't care.
So you have chosen.
No, I think you can have the
can't.
token.
I'm sorry. Okay. That's a problem. I think Priscilla and fucking. Here, I'm gonna move you over here. I think Priscilla and Hyde might be lost to the void here.
No!
Yeah, it won't let me select you. You're just like off, like you're completely off the grid. It's like, no, they're gone. I can't fucking get them.
Well, guess Catherine killed us. Fuck.
Oh no, that comes later. Anyway.
Fucking die. Wait, why are we here?
Where? Oh, good. You can move your token. Good, move your token.
Yep.
Because I can't select your token when it's that fucking far out.
That's bizarre.
Rosie. Yeah, like it will not let me move your token. So Rosie, you're gonna have to move your token down.
You
I
have to
will.
click on it and move it.
Yeah. You should be like way to the top of the map, off of where all the grid stuff is. They're gonna delete the clone.
Yep.
There, now I can move you. Boom. Okay. So, you return to the fork that you, the only fork you really know of.
It wasn't a food fork.
Anyway, you return to the fork that you are aware of. And from this direction, you all spot somebody coming.
Oh god.
I am promptly taking out my shield.
Okay.
Allline's going to move up ahead, take a look, and see if she can see who or what this is.
It appears to be a tiefling woman with, it looks like she's wearing like studded leather. She's got a shield on her arm. She's got a rapier up by her side. She's just kind of walking along whistling.
Is this the same tiefling?
Oh no, this is a different tiefling. This is not the same tiefling. This tiefling is red skin with long green hair. She stops right about here, almost as if she didn't notice you until now.
Insight check.
Okay.
Yeah, inside check. Check her reaction when she sees us.
That's a natural 20 for somebody, but not me.
That's a natural 20 for someone, just not me.
Priscilla will roll perception to see anything strange of her clothing or
Was that like
or
the
whatnot.
fifth one you rolled at me?
Yeah,
It
I know,
is.
it's kind of impressive. So
That's my
all right.
curse.
What are you trying to figure out with your insight?
Her reaction, like her expression, her body language when she noticed us.
Okay. Abenammer, you would have noticed when she stopped and saw you, it didn't really look like she was too surprised to see you. As for your perception, what were you trying to see? You said you were looking for something specific?
If she has anything that give like any of her belongings that we can see, anything that like might strike my/our eye.
That she's wearing?
Wearing, carrying, wielding, anything besides like what you already described.
Well, her clothes are fairly common. They're not like anything super special.
Right.
Neither is her armament. I mean, it looks like it's fairly well made from what you can see here, but
Okay.
nothing in particular stands out, if that makes any sense, I guess.
Okay. She doesn't like.
Except
Yeah.
from what you can see of the rapier on her side. The handle looks rather ornate for what a standard individual would probably have. It's like comparing it to Varys's, like just from what you can see of the handle, it's definitely a lot better than what Varys has.
So that probably doesn't belong to her.
Because so it's like, so that's clearly like out of
That is out of
peop-
place.
Yeah, out of place. It's like Priscilla would go. I'm surprised they got that from a fucking disadvantage.
Well, I mean, you rolled high enough. So.
Do you relate us?
Yeah.
And you're the only one. And
Yes.
you're the only one who rolled perception. So.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, wait.
Yeah.
No, fucking Abanamra would have known that because it's fucking passive of 8 fucking.
So
No, 19.
Priscilla, yeah, so
No.
Priscilla would go up to Varys and just kind of whisper to her, or whisper to him, and be like, "Hey, right up here, it's really out of freaking place, isn't it?"
Oh, and just kind of waves at this tiefling and just kind of walks down.
Do I hear what you said? Do I hear what Priscilla said?
I would imagine, unless you're trying to be quiet about it.
Yep, she's
Okay.
Passive of 14.
Would Priscilla have to roll stealth for that?
Yeah.
It's not that she's trying to hide it, but she's trying to make sure to like only target it at Varys. Stealth. Oh fuck me.
With a disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah, I hear it.
You can see her kind of smile, Olivine and Abanamran, from where you are, you can see her crack a smile when, well, you can see her crack a smile. You don't hear anything behind you, but you definitely see her kind of crack a smile.
Oh, my kind of raises an eyebrow at her.
I'm gonna take another step forward.
Who
I don't
might
like
you be?
Out of character, I don't like this one fucking bit.
Is
She
there a
looks
problem?
directly at Priscilla. She completely ignores you two.
Is there a problem?
Me?
Well, you have quite the eye for craftsmanship, don't you?
You apparently have quite the ears.
You don't know what was being said.
Who?
Olivine.
No, the fact no, she doesn't need to. The fact that she reacted to something behind her that
Yeah.
she didn't hear, that's
Yeah, that's
pretty
true.
much good enough.
Alright, fair enough.
Hi?
Fair enough.
Well, she takes
What,
a look at...
what might you be talking about?
Oh, I saw you eyeballing my... She sits there and she puts her hand just kind of like loosely on the handle of the rapier. My little friend here.
Is the friend friendly? As the
Oh,
name might suggest.
Oh, well, that depends on... Well, that depends on you.
Eyes to the grave.
Go for it.
Well, you'll have to excuse me when I say that your little friend looks like a bit out of your price range, judging by the rest of your attire. I may even go so far to dare to say that that probably doesn't belong to you, or at least it originally didn't.
Eyes of the grave. She does not come up as undead.
Alright.
So, she sits there and she just... Well, I suppose you've got me there. Wasn't always mine, but it is now.
Would you have procured such Priscilla's like struggling to find the most courteous words possible that she can think of. It's like such a fine spiky friend there.
Spiky friend.
This?
It has a single spike.
I
yeah.
got it. I guess you could say I got it from a friend.
Friend?
Insight check.
Mm-hmm.
I'm inside check that too, because no.
Natural 6. It's
We
your
have
fault.
such bad rolls this
I
session.
know.
It's your fault because my die hit yours.
Okay. She does not appear to be like. She doesn't come across as someone who's lying.
She's freaking suspicious though. That's what she is.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna
So,
say.
what
She's the dammer of
happened?
this campaign.
So where's your friend now then?
Oh, I don't know where. I don't know where she is, to be honest.
What might your friend's name be?
Do I believe that?
Roll me another insight.
Yeah, I'm
Natural
not buying
14,
that.
dirty 20.
She doesn't seem like.
Oh my god, such
She
fucking bad
doesn't
roll.
seem like she genuinely. It seems like she's being genuine in when she sits there and says that she does not know where her friend is.
Question.
Yes.
Is her voice similar to Jesse's in universe, or is it just you giving her?
No,
similar
that's
voice to Jessie?
that's just me fucking butchering her
Okay.
voice.
Okay. Hence why the name. In that case, retcon that. Sorry.
Anyway.
I stepped forward just enough so that she'd probably be able to see when I hold up the notebook.
Yep, she sees it and she reads it. Who am I? Well, you can call me Evira. As for what brings me here, I suppose fortune. I'm going to tell you how this is going to go. I'm going to be very generous here, by the way. You're all going to drop everything you have,
Olivine just immediately just starts laughing.
and you're going to go back to town. No fuss, no muss. But if you'd prefer, Abanamrin then. Abanamrin. And I mean yours is yours is Abanamrin, Priscilla. What about you?
I
Varys?
would like to preempt.
Nope.
I would like to preemptively cast Shield of Faith on who has a. What is everyone's AC, if I might ask?
I'm not sure that's a good idea right now.
Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah.
Abanamrin and Varys, you hear movement coming from here,
Yeah.
and Abanamrin, you hear movement coming from here, and you see something moving. You see this bush there moving.
Okay, it's so none then.
If you really want to make this difficult, I don't mind. My little friend here has quite the penchant for blood.
It wouldn't happen to be a werewolf, would it?
She sits there and you watch her, like, put her hand on it and, like, draw it a little bit. Doesn't look like a werewolf to me. And she puts it away.
I thought she meant the bush.
No, oh, no. Like, you can just, like, you can
It's a
hear
werewolf.
shit. You hear shit moving in the bushes off to your right.
Right, I'm gonna make a perception check to.
Anyone,
what's going on around
you can roll perception if you'd like.
Well, I'm still
Everyone-
going
to get a
to.
better idea of what's going on here.
Well,
Okay.
that's interesting effects. Visual this. 9 rather. I
Come on.
still pretty decent. I would still like to suddenly cast.
You can cast Shield of Faith.
Yeah, I'll suddenly cast Shield of Faith on Priscilla.
Scylla walks forward here. I don't really like being robbed. I'll give you a dance in the tavern if you let us go.
She sits there. Varys, you can tell that there's there's a lot more than just dudes here and here and here. You don't see them, but you can definitely hear them. You're
Priscilla.
pretty sure you're fucking surrounded.
Can Priscilla?
You're not fond of being robbed. Actually, you all look rather capable.
I'm so tempted just to tag this bit.
I have a better idea. Why don't
yeah.
you come with me?
Does Priscilla hear all the noises around her?
After she says, "Why don't you come with me?" Back in here. You notice. Just a sec. You see all these people just come out of bushes and trees and all sorts of fun shit.
Hey,
You
free
very
XP.
much are outnumbered.
Hey, free XP!
Hey, bandits.
I rolled an 18 on the stealth check to be just in case.
Where the fuck would you hide?
You're out in the open. You
No,
can't hide.
no, that's for casting Shield of Faith on Priscilla.
I'm sorry, but I do not allow for stealth checks to cast spells because that would kind of like step on sorcerers' toes with their whole subtle casting thing.
All right.
Like she's looking right at you guys, so she would still super notice you doing it.
Stealth can also have something to do with disguising what you're doing.
Let me see. You said Shield of Faith?
Yes.
Just a second. Your shield. Faith. Let me see if see what this thing has. Verbal, somatic, and material. So you would
I would use my
she would-
holy symbol for the material.
I know, but the verbal she would be able to hear.
Considering
passive-
especially she
Her
heard.
passive is high enough. Her passive's high enough to hear that.
Gotcha.
So then she's
She's
really high
still
level.
not. She's still not. She's still not
This is
like
like
doing
oral-
anything.
This is like
But-
Auralia levels of fucking fuck you.
All right.
So, I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you what. My men here are going to tie you up, and you're gonna come with us. We're gonna have a little chat, maybe swap a few stories, and then we'll decide whether you want to maybe work for me.
Maybe you should not
Or-
say
Why are
that.
you so interested in us?
I'm always looking for capable individuals.
Now
Regarding what?
that's not a great idea. That's not a great idea. yeah,
I'm still tempted to just fight them and say fuck it.
yeah. I mean, if you say
Dragon
that,
Queen.
that's even worse for us.
The Dragon Queen, you say? Well, I don't know what any of you know about her, but I'm pretty sure she's not going to lay a finger on me. Boys, they begin to close in on you.
What kind of weapons do they have?
They are armed with what appears to be crossbows and scimitars.
How many of them have ranged weapons?
All of them.
How many are holding them?
All of them. They all have their fucking crossbows on you, except for this group here.
What does sprinting do again?
Sprinting is
Allows you to move 5 times. the
five
movement
times
down
your
the
movement
movement
moving
speed in a straight line.
Well, yeah, but like, there's a big penalty from what I remember.
All opportunity attacks are made at advantage, but
Yep.
you don't get opportunity attacks with.
Yeah, we're running. We're running. I think we're running. Well, is anyone?
They're all gonna. Okay. They're all still if they've got their fucking things on you. If you run, they're gonna try and shoot you.
Well,
That's yeah, that is true.
They will shoot at you.
This is true.
Okay.
So if you want to try running, they're all gonna fire at you.
Well, it's like the alternative is much better.
You don't know it could buy
Okay,
you
so what are
time.
we doing, guys?
Can I talk?
Mhm.
You said you were Evira, right?
That is my name.
Hi, I'm Priscilla. Why would you want to chat with us? I don't really like being tied up. It makes you seem like some sort of fetishist. But, I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff, I guess it's good. But I'd rather like to know where I'm being dragged, even if you don't like to, maybe kill murderers to death. I just came here to look for performing.
Listen, I don't want to kill you. You seem like very nice, very capable people. So, I would like the chance to convince you to join me. But I don't think here is the right place. I'd like to take you back to our camp. Maybe
Now, rope
introduce you.
I'm tempted to just risk dying
Roll
than fucking
persuasion.
doing this.
She goes here.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah. Because otherwise, I'm pretty sure I would just bolt. And those arrows don't exactly look nice.
Roll persuasion.
In disadvantage. Wait, do I have inspiration?
You should have one. You haven't fucking used it.
Let me.
Yep, you do.
I closed my thing on accident.
You do have one inspiration.
One.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And wait, what the fuck did my key do? Key does nothing here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm a roll persuasion. Nat 1. Let's go, boys! Okay, 6. Yeah, fuck that.
He sits there and she looks at you. All right. No ropes. No binding. But if you run, my men will turn you into arrow holders.
Okay, let's go. As she walks forward, just kind of offers a hand.
Allwine shrugs. Well, considering you have the numbers advantage, we don't really have a choice, so I'll take the no bindings.
Smart decision.
Hi
Where are
just
we
kind
going?
of Hi just kind of
Walking around.
looks crossly and then just kind of snaps her fingers and drops the shield of faith.
So glad we could resolve this peacefully. Now,
Yeah, for now.
follow me. And she sits there and she begins to walk into the nearby forest. Her men keeping distance from you enough that they can still see you, and they still have their weapons pointed at you. But, so, Varys, you would notice something a little peculiar about her. From what you can see, she seems to... She's got a lot of scars that look like yours.
Do I recognize her at all?
Roll history.
Oh yeah. Also for just in case.
Oh no!
Just in case, the range of Eyes of the Grave is 60 feet. So if any of those men within 60 feet of range were undead, she'd know.
They do stay within about 30 to 40 feet of you, and you do see them. None of them appear to be undead.
Gotcha.
Anyway, so this is where we are going to end this session.
Alright.
What's gonna happen?
That
Indeed.
better not be my wife.
No, it's not your wife. It's a tiefling.
Good. Just making sure.
Anyway,
If this bitch is subservient to Auralia, Priscilla is going to die while scratching her face.
I'll try to keep you
didn't-
alive.
Okay, you asked her what her friend's name was. Somebody did. And I didn't get the chance to say it, but essentially what she would have said was, I don't really know what her name is, but considering the fact that she gave me this very nice sword, I'm inclined to believe she's a friend. Okay. So, fun time.
I'd still much rather run than just to get captured, but I guess whatever.
One question.
Yes.
What race was Auralia?
Tiefling. Sorry,
You don't know.
Aurelia. Right.
You don't know.
What did she
Her-
look like?
You did not see her face.
I didn't?
No. Her robe. Her robe had a very kind of like baggy hood, and given the angle, she did not look directly at you. So you would not have seen her face.
Mother.
Just to narrow it down, though, could we see like any parts of her skin, at least?
You would have seen that she had pale white fingers.
Gotcha. So now that's a box.
That is all you would have seen.
So
No
that's-
fur, no claws.
Okay.
That narrows it down a little bit.
Not really, but alright.
Alright, so.
I never have I been so scared of the future sessions where I will probably be making lots of persuasion rolls. And her insight is probably like 60 million. It's like, well, fuck.
Alright, so any thoughts or anything?